Hello, welcome back. I don't know why you're here. God knows I don't know why I'm here, beyond the fact that a long time ago two people had a very irresponsible night and I'm paying for it for the rest of my life. As we all know. What's this? 5 in a row, go figure. So, yeah. We're just back today with this for a little bit. Still figuring out what other games I want to play anytime soon. Observation duty's being kind of a pain in the butt. It doesn't want to actually cooperate, so that just might be a system error on my end. But anyway, so today we've got 2 SPs in the form of SP Onikiri, SP Ootengu, and 2 returning Hiyoribos. I'm mispronouncing that horribly, I'm aware, and a 3rd baby down here who honestly needs a name, but I can't think of one. Moving on. So we'll start here with Onikiri Reforged, and I'm gonna be completely honest. I love his base form more than anything. I think it looks very cool. So, yeah. Even though I did manage to get, I think, that white tiger skin thing, I'm not too fond of that, so I like sticking with this. But, you know, everyone has their preferences. This just looks more like Badass Warrior. Also kind of gives me Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho vibes, but that's just me. So, moving on. So, for him, I actually took him in a different direction than I did my other 2 Onikiri, or at least one of those other 2 Onikiri, who I have one who has a Shadow Soul and one who has a Scarlet Soul. In his case, I went the route of using Soul Edge with a Buriguruma for some extra oomph. Now, albeit this is mostly to try to get him moving a little quicker, to be fair. I mostly tried to get him moving a little bit quicker. As you can see here, we have like a massive speed boost on here because it takes a bit of a minute for him to wreak some havoc. Let's be honest. Now, not the most attack. I mean, he's kind of on the low end of attack, really, for a grade 6. But he gets a lot of crit damage here, so, you know. A little bit extra HP. Some extra defense, because his defense kind of sucks, let's be honest here. A little sprinkle of crit. So effect resistance, because I don't know if anyone else has had this happen, but SP Onikiri seems about as weak to certain status effects as his SSR counterpart. And those who don't know, I complain about this fairly often. Onikiri's biggest weakness is confuse, and Lord will that destroy you if he gets confused. He will turn into the team wipe, so, I mean, lore-wise that makes sense if we think about it for a second, but still. So, Onikiri Reforged, grade 6, fully skilled up here. Unless something's changed in the last update that nobody got around to telling me about. Or that I didn't get around to figuring out until too late, this video. But, you know. Fully skilled up, trying to boost his speed something fierce here. And again, Soul Edge to try and help with this. So, we all know Soul Edge's ability lets him protect a little bit more. And I had these laying around, and of course I had these beautiful Buriguruma because it's really interesting how this will actually work along with Soul Edge. Like, it's very strange. It's not like common. It's not common. I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's supposed to be a function, but when Soul Edge triggers and he takes damage, occasionally I've seen a Buriguruma's effect activate afterwards, boosting like his move bar and everything. So I'm not sure if that's supposed to be the thing, but hey, that can make or break you, so hey, go for it. I mean, his speed's already through the roof, so, you know, or at least as close to the roof. I mean, overall, I mean, I'm having fun with this one. Basically, he's good for his, like, slow game, I guess. As long as you keep him alive and going. But still. Which is the polar opposite of, our little mini Ootengu over here. And I honestly think this is one of my favorite skins for him. Who, again, grade 6, fully skilled up, and he's here to basically not only be a little speed demon with this beautiful speed booster, but as many people know, it's a lot of fun if you have someone who can do an area attack, able to go first turn, because that could actually wipe a field for you if that's your game plan, or at the very least set you up in a good position. Now, if you botch that afterwards, it's totally on you, but still, this has actually been something that's saved my butt a few times. So, decently good attack, a little extra HP, a little sprinkling of extra defense, of course, speed. Speed. Some extra crit, a little sprinkle of crit damage, some effect resistance because he, as we say many times, we don't like our Shiki getting knocked stupid. Now, again, he's fully skilled here. And hooked up with Seductress because this is like I said, it's one of the more versatile souls. It can work for a lot of things, and I felt it was just very useful with him. Coupled in here with some extra crit coming from Hiyoribo because I had this beautiful attack booster and this even more beautiful double help and a speed. Like I said. Hello, Mr. Lab. Are you here to join us today? 1 second, please. Sorry about that. Something apparently went down the wrong pipe with the dog. But he's good now, aren't you? Yeah, you're just going to lay your head there. Okay. So, moving on. We're circling down the line here to Hiyoribo, which is going to take a hot minute. So, yeah. Now, Equinox and Solstice have been seen before. I did a video with them a while back, I don't remember. But they have undergone some changes to better benefit their respective roles in this. We'll start out actually with Equinox, who uses a Jizo soul build set. Now, I know there's somebody out there who's going to go, why? And the reason is because I like this shield effect. The shield effect is actually really useful in that it gives her a chance to create a shield to protect herself when she's attacked, because let's face it, your healers get attacked. But she also has this chance of shielding her allies, so she's doing some extra work here. She is putting in the extra work. Now, she is grade 5. So, and she does have a little extra attack power because when she's not healing and everything, it pays for her to be able to smack something. I mean, let's face it. We all love a combat medic. A little extra defense and plenty of HP. A little sprinkle of speed. A smidge of crit, because as I found out is that crit can actually affect your healing a little bit. Like it can boost it in some instances. It's not always, but there are some Shiki that somehow crit works with healing. It's interesting. And of course, to keep your healer from getting knocked stupid, we have a 51% crit boost, so yeah, as mentioned, of course, we have her fully skilled up. I love this little glitchy thing. We have these happen so often. There we go. Dun-dun. So, let's see. So, like I say, we have this with the Jizo build. Like I say, a little extra attack, because, I mean, she wants to hit things. and that becomes very useful. She can use all her other abilities, but she's got to be able to slap something in between things, right? And of course, she has Dawn Fairy here again for a little sprinkle of attack, a little defense. Now, I'm not saying you should bolster her attack. I mean, she's not here to be like a DPS or anything like that, or tank attacks. But it just helps. Every little bit of being able to slap something can help. Now, if you wanted to replace those with more HP, go for it. Knock yourself out. I actually would too, if not for the fact that, again, I like a combat medic. But still, it's efficient. Just want to focus on the HP and the defense, because, I mean, you got to keep your healers around, right? Did I go to that last one? I don't remember. Let's check. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we'll move over here to Solstice, who takes the combat medic thing a little more extremely. She sacrifices some HP and everything else, but she's basically there to just, like, work alongside of another Shiki healer. But she's also, and do a lot of slapping. So basically she's mostly here to help support the other healer and to help make up a little bit for the lack of her HP being a little lower. To bolster her healing thing, we have Tree Spirit here, because let's face it, Tree Spirit is like a very good option for a lot of healers. But yeah, the focus here has gone more towards an attack area. Do I recommend this? No, but if you need someone who can slap something and you need someone to just basically support and later revive Shiki, why not? But this Solstice works better when she's working with another healer. I'm going to be honest with you here. She was built to do more attack power because I wanted to experiment on it and take combat medic to a more extreme than to go along with it. But again, she works better someone else as reviving. So this one with more of an attack. Now, could it shift completely towards HP, almost like an SP, like a Hana, not SP, SSR words, Hana build might, with buttloads of HP in there, so you're just healing like crazy? Yes, totally you can do that. This is more or less an experiment, but it's one that I've actually enjoyed. Now, moving down the line here, let's hit that. What was that? Oh, no, you didn't see anything that's down there at the end that's previews of things to come. We have our new little girl here who does not have a name yet, but if you have a suggestion in the same theming of her sisters as Equinox and Solstice, let me know. Now, she's built for a little more fun, because if there's one thing I like to do with healers and orb bringers, it's experiment with Mirror Lady. Because Mirror Lady can fuck your day up. I'm gonna be honest here. It can fuck somebody's day up. I can't tell you how many times that's the counter of the thing I say about having something really powerful move fast and get first turn to try and break you. Because the perfect counter to that is your opponent having one Mirror Lady boosted Shiki on that side. And you are gone. It's hilarious. I actually just start laughing kind of like a crack addict whenever it happens. Or like a deranged witch. Yes, Mr. Lab. But yeah, so this little Hiyoribo, she's fresh, as you can see. Definitely going more with the HP and defensive stats here. Not as much speed. Little bolster of crit and crit damage, it's effect hit, because like I say, you know, some crit seems to affect healing in small doses. And again, fresh. Level 1s. Practically just rolled out of the summon room. You know, minus the fact that she's grade 4 already. But that's where we put a nice little bolstering area. So, she's not here to attack things, she's not here to hit, she's here to defend herself, use Mirror Lady's effect, and heal. She is here for these purposes only. To boost her crit, I put some Wispzoa. I have not had enough coffee to be alive as usual, and apparently I have also lost my ability to speak. Moving forward. So yeah, so this one's gonna be interesting and a lot of fun personally, just because I laugh when somebody else uses a mirror lady build against me, and I laugh when I use it too. It's fun. Alright, so if you've made it this far in the video, thank you. Please do the holy trifecta of YouTube on your way out the door. If you'd like to knock off here, you know, just like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Heck, leave suggestions for this little girl's name at the bottom if you want. But if you want to stick around and just watch some fireworks, well, please, pull up a seat. I'll pull up more coffee in a lab. Let's go, shall we? Move it. I love that cinematic view. Okay, it's taking a second because of Onikiri's effect. Why are you getting so many? I love the close-up cinematic views, those are great. I almost feel like maybe I need to, like, put him down to not using his skill for a hot minute just so Onikiri can do more work. Oh, well, there we go. Ootengu, baby boy, are you taking over the entire cinema right now? I love the synchronized sun healer dancing right now. Synchronized healing. Yes! It took a minute, but Onikiri got to put in some work himself. He was just looking at me like, nah, you're good. No, I'm good. Alright. I'm gonna hit the Kappa zone, and I'll see you in a hot minute, alright? Here we go. And we are in the Kappa zone with 3 Hiyoribos, 1 Junior Ootengu, and 1 Onikiri Reforged, and, you know, let's just have some fireworks. Ootengu's probably gonna take over everything again, but whatever. Go for it. Sorry, the synchronized healing. And of course, there's the field wipes, like we like. Synchronized. I'm sorry. Synchronized Hiyoribo dancing. Alright. I had a good time. I don't know about you. I had a good time. So I'll catch you next time with something else. I don't know what. I'm still figuring this out. And, you know, on your way out the door, please do the holy trifecta of YouTube to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll catch you next time, alright? See ya. God, that was great.